Hey, welcome to the Wine Up, this special Mother's Day edition. We are here, y'all. Happy Mother's Day. We're going to get started as soon as we get the intro. Let's go. Hey y'all, hey, it is your favorite, one of four favorite hosts for the Wine Up, Portia Monique, and I am here with my girlfriends, and it's Mother's Day. Let's get into our Mother's Day, what we did for Mother's Day, in a second. But I want to let y'all know what I'm drinking on. I'm drinking on some Riesling because I want it to be nice and hot, and that's a nice little refreshing drink, and it's not nice and hot here. It's raining. But I'm gonna pass the ball over to Rocki. Rocki is to my left.
Hey, happy Mother's Day to all the moms, whether you mother by birth or whether you mother others or where you're a pet mom or whatever. All of us are mothers in some shape or form. I am sipping on some Crown Royal Peach. This is my special Mother's Day treat. And I'm gonna send it over to Kristen.
Happy Mother's Day, ladies. Listen, as the resident pet mom, cheers to all of you. I love you all. And yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mamas, stepmamas, baby mamas, aunties, grandmamas, and everybody in between. For you, I am sipping on a Bahama Mama Margarita. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. And I'm going to pass it over to Latrice.
What's up, everybody? Happy Mother's Day. And I'm drinking out the bottle because I had a long week. So cheers.
Hey, Seagrams, it's Jay. That's what I'm talking about. Cheers.
I had a long week.
So let's get into it. We don't have to spend that much time on it because I know some stuff should be private, right? Because we mamas and we do stuff. But how was y'all Mama's Day? I'll start. Mine was great. Kids woke up and said Happy Mother's Day. That was the extent of it.
I'm kind of feeling the same way, Portia, because my 17-year-old went to work today.
I'm just saying.
Yep. She was like, I'm going to work. So my feelings was kind of hurt, but I'm kind of seeing the transition, as mothers, like your baby, it's like 1 minute you're holding them and then the next they're holding you and then they kind of separate. So in a way, I'm kind of happy for this day when they're not so clingy, but I'm like, my baby is growing up. So, but I'm just grateful to be a mother and that my mother is still alive.
Girl, yeah.
My sister is here in town from Atlanta. We got together with her, my best friend Gigi, and her mom and her family, and then some other family friends. So it's just, and then one of our family friends, this is her third anniversary without her mom. So it's just moments like this really make me grateful to have what we have, because last Mother's Day was
canceled.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So I'm just grateful to be here, and happy Mother's Day to everyone. So I'm just grateful my babies are healthy.
Absolutely. That's what I said. I woke up, I had text messages, Happy Mother's Day, Mom. They in the next room, but it's cool, It's cool. And I'm grateful too. My mom is here with me. And so, breakfast, mimosas, all that great stuff. I did get her a phone for Mother's Day. I got her an iPhone. So I'm bringing her on this side, y'all.
Hey.
She was Team Android?
She was Team Android. She was Team Android.
I like Android's photos, though. They take some really good photos.
Android does take some amazing photos.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, but we are the whole household is Team iPhone, and so she can't FaceTime us, she can't locate us when she's worried about it, all of that stuff.
Right.
And,
bring her to the blue message side. The blue message side.
Where you at? She ain't even got to call and say where you at. She could just, okay, I see. Okay, that's where you at. All right. Yeah. Cool.
That's funny.
Therese, how about you? Mother's Day.
Well, I drove back home because I was, having a great, weekend at the pageant. But, I drove back home. So I'm celebrate with my family with a dinner, hopefully. And that's about it. And my mom is still here. My grandmother is still here. And my sister's child. Happy Mother's Day.
I love it, love it, love it. Yeah. And what you and Thor over there doing, Kristen?
Listen, because, my mom and my grandmother, they're still here. Thank God. Mother's Day was funny this year. Like my grandmother, she's not interested in going out to dinner. She was like, if you can bring me something to eat, that's fine. Bring me what I want to eat. I dropped off half of her gift on Friday. I'm gonna bring her the other half today. Got her some food. What else? My mom, I blessed her Cash App because my mama she's a millennial mama. So
mama.
yeah, she that mama.
Cash.
I sent her a text message, Happy Mother's Day, check your Cash App. And she's happy. So
that's a gift that is the greatest. And real talk, I wanted a new necklace from hubby. And I was like, you know what? Just send me some money, please.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
You don't even have to go with you going to the store and picking something out.
Give them money. Let them get what they want.
You don't have to overthink that thing. Just go ahead.
I was like, forget it. Just cash at me. And speaking of cater, that was the same thing we did, Kristen. I was like, we are not doing a restaurant thing. I don't want to worry about carry out. We had a chef bring food to the house. We all
chef. Okay, 2021.
That's it.
You hear me?
Y'all 2021. I see you up there.
My sister was like, we knew Mama was not trying to go out. We were like, look, why? And we know we're not about to cook, so that's the one day we don't cook, Mother's Day. So we like, why don't we have a chef? And shout out to the chef. Everything was delicious. So we, hey, good.
Because the thing about Mother's Day is you got to give mom what she wants. Like, not what you think she wants. Give her what she wants. And for the majority of mothers, they want, extra time to sleep in, time for themselves, time with their family. They want to feel loved on. Or some of them just want a cash app. So it's give mama what she wants.
Give mama what she wants.
Oh, dang.
Yes, including us and including us. Give us what we want to. Right. So, happy Mother's Day to all of the all of our family that's out there in Facebook world and social media world. We love that you are here with us. We definitely appreciate you. But there's still time in your Mother's Day to go out, celebrate, and make sure y'all do that. So happy Mother's Day. And let us know what y'all plans were or what y'all did during Mother's Day. Put that in the chat too, because we definitely want to know. Yeah. So y'all, it's Sunday. Today is Sunday, May 10th. Y'all know it's May 9th. Sunday, May 9th. Y'all know we made it to May 9th?
Yeah.
It's practically snowing outside. Thank you, Mother Nature. But we're here.
It's gonna be warm next week though. It's gonna be in the 70s, so we get here.
Next Sunday. I've been charting it because I'm like, I need a vacation. Listen, I need another vacation.
Hold on now. Did you just get back?
I didn't do my tan right. Listen, I didn't do my tan right. I gotta go back. I should have called you because I know you got the formula down pat, and I should have called you and been like, girl, what am I doing wrong?
Girl, I am a bakeologist, honey. I will lay out there.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna call you next time. And
I am ready for my next vacation too. And my Gigi got me a Savage Fenty outfit. I was like,
where y'all going?
I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. Okay.
I'm tagging along. Y'all give me an invite. I don't get invites.
For real, we do need to. We do.
Listen,
you're planning a girls' trip.
Seriously, I'm due for a nice girls' trip for real.
Yeah.
Like I'm down and I'm thinking around November, December-ish. Like I like when it's cold here. Or like January.
No, let's do June.
Oh, I can't do June.
Maybe not June because we got a whole bunch of stuff.
We're almost at our year anniversary. So yes, ladies, we have to go start.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay,
Taco Tuesday.
Let's do July.
Let's do some, because let's do late July because then I'll be done with the high school festivities. We got prom June 4th, graduation June 17th, and her open house is July 10th. So I'm already.
Y'all doing open house? All right.
Yeah, we're gonna do either you can drive by or you can drop in. So if you're dropping in, of course you need to wear a mask. We're taking your temperature, but I want to try to make it enjoyable for her as much as possible. So
we haven't scheduled an open house yet. I guess we need to do that.
I'm gonna do a little something for my baby. I told her she can invite like 30 of her good friends and we'll just encourage people. If you want, you can drop a gift off. I'm gonna try to get the photo booth.
But you got a nice backyard,
but that's exactly what I said. I'm gonna have tents and tables so that way people who do stay can be spread out. So yep,
Yeah.
Get a porta potty too.
Yeah.
Not y'all can't come up in my house.
That's a good idea, Portia.
Use the bathroom outside.
Yeah, let me add that to the
Driveway.
list of stuff I need to get. That's a good damn idea. No, you're right. That's a good damn idea.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you, boo. See, this why
Okay.
I be needing help.
So okay, so let's get into some of these real talks. Y'all, versus last night, SWV Escape. Did y'all watch?
Yes.
Yes, yes. What did y'all? Okay, so what did y'all think of it? So I tuned in early, so with the verses, they don't necessarily start on time, which I think is like terrible, right? Y'all should, if you're not gonna start on time, yes, give people a chance to come on, but by 8:30, a half an hour in, y'all should be starting. So anyway,
So it was like 9. It was close to 9. It wasn't that bad. I mean, we was waiting on Gucci Man and them for 2 hours. Like,
true. I think they held the record for like.
I was actually
forever,
surprised that they came on within an hour. I didn't expect them, and that's why I like the DJ element of it. That Spinderella blew my mind, though. I was like, damn. Yes, I was like, yes.
Shout out Spinderella. Give that woman all her flowers.
Yes.
Yeah.
All her flowers.
Just the thing is, from now on, Portia, you can't expect it to start on time. Just plan to log on around 8:15-ish.
And walk away from your phone.
Right, and just walk away. Right.
Walk away.
Okay, so what did y'all think? What were y'all thoughts? So I'll start. Initially, the energy was, I don't know if it was off, if it was low, or what the hell was going on. Like they didn't do a sound check, they didn't do a mic, something was wrong. And I didn't like it, and everybody else was feeling it because the comments were like off the chain. And it was like, so if y'all didn't watch, spoiler, they sat down for like the first half of the verses.
Like it was movie night. I'm not gonna do. Wait a minute.
The vibes were so off.
Let's be clear. Escape came out ready. They came out standing up, performing "Living in Veins." SWP was on the couch like they was Netflixing and chilling. So I'm glad that they got their boots on in the second half and they got back up there. I don't know who was in the back giving them the pep talk, but I'm glad because that first half was terrible. It was terrible.
Halftime cold.
Second half, they came out like booyah. So I enjoyed it. I didn't like some of that lip syncing they was doing, but overall, I enjoyed it.
I didn't understand it. I'm like, yes, girl, sing it. Okay. You understand the chorus at least, right?
The problem is when you're sisters with voices, you really don't have the luxury to lip sing like other verses. Like you better come with it. Either you singing the chorus, you harmonizing, or something. Because I think that was the main reason why everybody was looking at them the first half. Like, excuse me,
what's happening?
What's
this is the premise of verses, right? The live performance piece.
No, not really. Because when you think about the rappers that perform, like a lot of the verses, I would say with the rappers, not R&B singers, a lot of the verses I would probably say was like 50% just vabbing to the song and 50% performing. So I thought about that too while they were performing. Like, okay, are we giving them the same grace that we would give DMX or
because y'all singers? That's what y'all are known for,
and that's exactly it.
If we just wanted to hear the records, we could have had D Nice do a set. D Nice could have did a set.
Like they started with that,
which I'm glad they did. The second half, they came out there. Coco was showing out, doing her thing. Tasha Scott, they was doing their thing.
Second half.
The second half was like booyah.
Let's be clear, because the first half, and I was wondering, like, so I always have this vision in my mind of Beyonce performing, and somebody messed up with the lights, and she sang a hook that said "somebody getting fired," and so I always think about that when I think that something is off, right? So you saw Coco in her ear, like what is?
Girl,
acted up like what is on? What's going on in my ear? Like, and then I guess she realized she was on TV. But I'm like, why y'all didn't make sure her stuff was right?
Yeah.
So that's why I thought that they didn't sing the first half because it was off. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give you a pass, boo. But did y'all do sound check? Was y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like,
let me ask y'all this: do y'all prefer this live production versus how Versus first came out, where it was like you doing a live, we doing a
No,
live.
I like the live production. I love the energy. I love when the two groups came together. Like, I love how Taj was like reaching out and Lily. They were all like, I love how it was no fake energy.
Yeah.
To me.
But,
Like,
but
they really were
with
excited.
productions like that, I think that's what I'm getting to. With productions like that, you're gonna have, you know, you're gonna have technical difficulties.
Yeah,
so,
you are. But I'd rather that, because
like,
I
which
like
do you
the live
prefer?
piece of it. I like
What was
that
the
live
first
piece of it.
verses? What was the first one? Teddy Riley? Was that the
And-
first one?
And
No.
Babyface.
Okay.
No, that wasn't the first one.
was,
that wasn't the first one.
T-Pain. No.
No,
Was it
Babyface,
Lil
Babyface.
Jon, I think. And
Okay.
somebody-
No, maybe it was Little
Babyface.
John.
Yeah.
No,
Ashley-
Babyface. No, Babyface and Teddy
Okay,
Riley was
Ashley,
not the
Google
first
it.
one.
I think it was. I think it was.
That's when everybody started making the memes and stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
That was the one where I think it really caught on, but that I don't think that was the
Oh.
first one.
Okay. Yeah, I do like the live production.
I like that
of
live
it.
aspect.
I don't like that they were so far apart. Like, whoever did they set design should have made it just a little bit closer. And then the sound was off. Like, they couldn't even hear them right
The
across
first
from
one
the other
was
stage.
Timbaland and Swiss Beats.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
well,
And that was March of 2020.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it sure was. Yeah.
So
They need some more producers, though. I would love to see more producers.
Yeah.
I want to ask y'all this too, but I didn't want to stray away too much. But I want y'all to think about, and we'll come back to it like in 2 minutes while we wrap them up. But who would be the next verses? Like, just think about it. Don't say. Just think about it.
That's right too.
Just think about it. Let's wrap this one
already.
up.
It's some rumblings already.
Let's wrap this one up.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's talk about outfits, Latrice. Resident stylist. Let's talk about the outfit. Oh, I forgot. So anyway, what's the girl's name? Tiny had on.
Tiny, a romper.
Everybody had like 50 Shades of Black on. First off, like
I think that might have been the theme.
Everybody had on black.
With them being older, they know too. Black make you look slim.
And speaking of slim, Candy said, what you gonna say?
It was too hard for them. They need to put some color on their skin. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Color on energy.
I agree.
Washed out.
That's true.
Candy was giving me 80s dominatrix with them shoulder pads. It was like
I think Candy won the night with her outfit. I think Candy was the one.
Blasphemy.
Like
blasphemy. You know who outfit killed that folks probably ain't even checked for? Latasha.
She looked nice.
Latasha had this.
I didn't hate her outfit.
Did you?
No, I hated her sister's outfit. Not Latasha.
She had the boots with the fur and the feathers, and it was a lot.
I didn't like her pants.
But Latasha had on, it was like a black with like the shimmer contrast.
Yeah.
I didn't like it because I didn't like her body style for it. Is this the video? If this is the video, let's just watch it right quick.
Yeah, let's watch that.
Sing along.
So that's Tamika.
Oh, that was kind of cute though.
I hated it.
Bottom, I didn't like the bottom. The top was cute. That's
terrible. Come on, vocals. I like the top of it. I wanted it to be a skirt.
So what you can't see is Latasha, you can see the black, but it's like the shimmer was like chaps. Like you've seen like cowboy chaps. So the shimmer was like the cowboy chaps part. So it kind of broke up the wearing of the all black.
Which one was Latasha? The
one that could, the one that can sing. Yeah.
I like it.
When she bent down, who was the one where she got down and she was bending down on the steps? I was like,
we can find that clip too.
Brought that up.
She did. Now vocals, Coco, her and Coco was going toe to toe. I was
Now I would say for me, out of all the vocalists there, Latasha for me is the top, then Coco. Like I love Coco, but sometimes Coco can be a little pitchy and holler a little bit for me.
Facts.
She can holler a little bit, where Tasha keeps it like in a bubble. That tone stays. So I definitely feel like they there. I love Coco, no disrespect to her, but sometimes she can get a little Patti LaBelle-ish, get to screaming on you, Fantasia-ish.
But
Well,
I
also,
still
I
think,
think,
go ahead.
go ahead. No, you got it.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, but also I feel like Coco has a larger range than Latasha. Like Latasha knows how to keep it in a bubble, but I think that's playing it safe, and that's something Coco doesn't do. Like Coco gonna try to reach that note. She might not hit it, but on the way down, she gonna give you a run that's gonna say the whole thing. So
Yes.
I'm definitely rolling with Coco as the top vocalist of last night. But when you compare Escape to SWV, it was definitely the Coco and Latasha show.
I
Like,
think
Yeah, girl.
it was
Oh, y'all gonna
Coco
see
and
me tonight.
Latasha show.
I was like, y'all, and you know, she was really underrated. And this goes back to like when you don't have the look, and I hate to say it because she was dark and heavy when she was in Escape, and that wasn't the mainstream look, even though her voice was just fucking stellar to me. I love her, but I hate that society didn't appreciate that because of the look that she had.
I mean,
Did
but
y'all
they came out looking like tomboys. They had baggy clothes on.
They
They
did.
Back
hair
in the
looked
day.
like muffin
They
tops.
did.
Yeah.
It was crazy. So I mean, you gotta understand. That's
Yeah, but it's just like
But-
they didn't appreciate her until
Candy-
the group got long in the tooth, so to speak. You know, until their longevity came in is when people were starting to appreciate Tasha. And I just feel like she was always underrated.
But
me.
Candy put it out there in the verses last night. She said, she was like, we was one of the only groups where either one of us, any of us could be the top vocalist. And she said that, and you got to remember, they actually had songs where each and every one of them, their vocal range was top priority, was on the stage. So, I think that was part of the reason why they did come out with the baggy clothes. I mean, of course, it was the 90s. That's what they did. But also just to showcase, like, hey, we're not a sexy bebop group. Like, you're going to get vocals from all of us.
You're going to get vocals. And you got vocals from Sisters with Voices, too, because they came through. And their harmonies it was just like back in the day. It was like listening to the record to me. You know what I'm saying? It was like listening to the original song, especially when they came out. And they actually sang. They put on their little SWV sweatshirts.
And they right here gear. That right here gear. Remember that right here
gear?
When they came out with the boots and the sweatshirts, they got comfortable and was like, Coco was kicking up her leg at one point. I'm like, get it, Coco.
They gave you choreography and harmonies.
It's right.
And they didn't get tired. You could hear that they were not winded. You could hear that they definitely practiced. For a while, but both final performances were beautiful. Their acapellas, their harmonies, their runs, they're innovative because they added stuff to the original songs, right? So the things that they added were great. So it was phenomenal. The ending was, I fell asleep somewhere in the middle, and I woke up and they had did a set change, a clothing change, and I was like, well, that's what y'all was supposed to do.
Exactly.
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 Who y'all got on who won last night? I'm gonna go first. For me, it was SWV.
Agreed. I'm gonna SWV.
I ain't picking because I feel like Escape in a way had a one up because the way they just brought the energy from the beginning and then.
So if we talking energy,
but
I would agree. But if we talking verses and song for song and pound for pound and vocals, it's SWV.
I don't know. It's some jams though.
I mean, even think about the end of if you just fast forward to the end, if you look at the ending, SWV sang what? Weak. And Escape sang what was it? Understanding. Now when SWV finished, it was like the end of a concert. Like, okay, this is it. And Candy got up, was like, I mean, that was great, but it ain't over. It's like, yes, it is.
Like, it is.
I mean, y'all, it is. Y'all can pack up because
I don't know. I'm on the fence. I love me some Escape still. I just feel like they represent it, but I get what you're saying about SWV. I mean, the thing is, Weak is just like one of those things, just like Rain. It's one of those songs that ain't nothing gonna beat it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like certain songs, when they in the verses, when it come on, it don't matter what the other one done did because this is like they trademark. And like Weak and Rain are those two songs for SWV.
Yeah.
Say unbeatable songs.
But I love how Candy or was it, I'm not sure which one of them, they said they were saluting all the other girl groups out there as well, like June's Diary and Danity Kane and Vogue. And so I love that.
TLC.
I love that. I really miss the girl group aspect in today's music. I really miss because there are groups like June's Diary, but they're not as prominent.
They underrated.
So I really miss the girl group aspect of music.
So in that same vein, with the music of today and or the music of yesterday, who do y'all see in the next verses? Kristen, you were so amped.
I was so excited because I really want this to happen. I want Little Kim and Missy Elliott to do a versus. And this is why.
Yeah.
Little Kim is iconic. Iconic. But Missy has been on so many tracks. She's produced so many tracks. She's been on everybody record. If you think about it, of all the verses we've had, it should be like 5 degrees of separation from Missy Elliott because she's had her hand in so much music within the last 20, 30 years.
Right.
I think it would be an excellent versus.
But with Little Kim though?
Yeah, and this is why I say Little Kim, because Little Kim has some solid bangers, but they're also friends. Like they have a relationship. And I feel like you'll get the stories of like stuff from back in the day. Plus you'll get the bops. Plus you'll get like the hip hop standards. Plus you'll get, I feel like that's the show, that's the verses we need. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. What about Lil Kim and Faye?
Little Kim and Faye.
Faith Evans?
Okay, y'all, I'm being messy.
So messy.
Now I heard Little Birdie said that it's some rumors about Kiki Wyatt and Kelly Price.
Okay.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
I could do that one. I could see that one.
I could see that. I don't think I would be entertained though.
Oh.
I mean, no, they got voices. They got amazing songs. I just don't think
antics would be enough for us to watch. Kiki Wyatt, her voice and her antics, girl. She's so
everybody under the table, like everybody.
Her voice, yes, but Kelly Price, no, let's not. But Kiki Wyatt's antics, her personality is so.
It's over the top.
She's funny. She's hilarious.
I would like to see Music Soul Child in somebody, or like Neo in somebody.
Well, music can't really. He can't sing though. We just want to listen to the music.
I'll do that.
I like music.
Like maybe Neo and Usher, maybe.
That would be good. That would be good.
I mean, because Usher, technically, this is my thing. Somebody said Usher and Chris Brown, and I was like, see, this is my thing. I need the people to be from the same era. Yeah, that's my thing. Usher has been making music since before Chris Brown was born. Like he was a little baby.
Mario.
I like the Usher and Chris Brown because they both have solid catalogs. Like if you think like you want somebody that you can say at least 10 bops over here, 10 bops over here easily. And I think
they should be from the same era.
Nope. And this is why, because they both for let's say they both had a cross of maybe 10 years. Yeah, maybe 10 years. It was early Chris Brown, but it was late Usher. I think they could do it. I think that would be dope.
Girl, no, because the little millennials on the generation of Z may not even know who Usher is.
They not
no.
Them anyway.
Listen, Usher ran. So what Usher rocked for Chris?
Usher walked
can run or something.
Okay, let's be. But see,
it wouldn't be no Chris Brown if not for Usher.
But see, that's my point, Kristen, why I have a conflict of them having a versus, because it's like you wouldn't even be around Chris Brown if it wasn't for Usher. That's like Usher saying he want to go against Michael Jackson. Like you wouldn't even been around.
See, I don't agree. Like I get what you're saying, Rocki, but I feel like because they at least have 10 years where they both were on the charts. Okay. They at least have 10 years where they both had albums that was.
But that wasn't Usher's solid years.
It wasn't.
It wasn't his strong years.
Well, come on now, when Usher made "Oh My God," y'all don't think that was strong?
Yes, but it wasn't like his Confession years. You know,
it wasn't Confession, but he was still strong. Usher was still strong all up until maybe 10 years ago.
Chris Brown and Mario. Mario used to sing.
He would kill Mario.
He would mop Mario.
He would kill Mario.
He would mop him.
Mario.
I don't know Mario's music.
Maybe like Mario and Trey Songz, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So this is who I was thinking. I was thinking of boy band-ish groups, right? So I was like New Edition and who? New Edition and Bobby Brown?
New Edition, Bobby Brown, BBD.
Right.
All of y'all just
That's just
called
like
it out.
Not even New Edition and Casey and
So,
JoJo.
yeah.
Casey and JoJo.
Girl, Casey and JoJo may not show up, so that may not be a
Like, no, who was Casey and JoJo's? That was Jodeci.
Jodeci.
No, I don't think so.
No, Portia, you're on it. I say just do a
New
Royal
Edition.
Rumble with New Edition,
Bobby
BBD.
Brown. Yeah.
What was the group that Bobby
Hill,
and they did BGC? Like they did
Sweat.
their own separate thing.
Is somebody else?
I'm saying Ralph Tresvant for a little mix.
Now somebody said Jodeci and Boys to Men. I don't know.
No.
They were around the same time.
Jodeci and Boys to Men were no comparison. Like Jodeci get out there and be like, Jodeci get out there and be like, go somewhere with your little doo-wop ass.
I mean, right? They just two different brands of R&B. Because I love me some Boys to Men. Now I still got that CD. Now look, I'm one of them.
And then my second one would be 112 and what was the boy that I got the 90s?
You know they did
I got
that.
mixed up in what we was
Jagged Edge and Drew. Oh, you mean Drew
They
Hill?
did that. They did 112 and Jagged Edge, but it was like two from two. Like it wasn't even a whole group. It was like
okay, I don't remember that.
The Dollar Tree version. It was not.
Jagged Edge was all there, but 112 only had the two. Then the lawsuit.
Right. Thank you, Latrice. Exactly.
Okay. Well, y'all dropping in the comments who y'all want to see in the next verses. Who y'all got? And let us know who won. Let us know who won between SWV.
I see what y'all saying about it. I do see what Kristen's point about SWV, but it just Escape was like, y'all, sophomore year of college.
Disappointed to me.
That damn Off the Hook album, sophomore year of college. That's all I'm gonna say.
Escape had some good music though. They did, but
that's one of those artists for me. It's like certain ones, it's like clear for me. Other ones, I'm like, I can't.
Man, it'll be SWV all the way.
It's SWV all day for me. Like I couldn't see Escape's catalog. Like they were playing songs that I had never heard. And I was just like,
only true fans know though. They did.
I guess that's probably what it is, because I was singing every SWV song.
Here's the thing,
everyone
was more mainstream.
Everyone.
SWV was definitely more mainstream than Escape. They definitely had a bit more mainstream appeal.
Who was the better looking group? I don't talk about people.
Well, at that time it was SWV because everybody liked SWV. They like that light skin.
First of all, I mean, I'm gonna say this. Can we give Taj her flowers? Because Taj been fine from the 90s to today. Taj George showed up with booty shorts and a sweatshirt and was serving pearly white teeth and was giving
she had
energy.
She had a great personality.
Yes,
outshines everybody.
But I didn't like that outfit. Those jean shorts.
I didn't like him with her blazer. I liked him with her hoodie.
Look at this.
It looked like
both. I feel like it broke up the monotony of like black sequence glamour, because that's what everybody on that stage was serving.
I think that might have been a theme. Listen, here's the thing for me, like, because I'm a new singer, I'm a new pop star. Like, I need to be comfortable if I'm going to be on stage and if I'm going to be singing. And all of SWV looked uncomfortable. All of Escape looked uncomfortable, except for Candy, because this is what Candy does. But they all looked uncomfortable to me. And I was just like, how can you sing if you're not comfortable in what you have on and moving your hair out your way all the time? Like, girl, you should have just had it in a ponytail. It's still cute. It's still cute.
Exactly.
I'm looking at it. You said SWV looked like it was uncomfortable.
Everybody did. Yeah.
When they put their right here, when they put their right here gear on, when they got their sweatshirts and their boots on, they was like, we ready. We ready.
Let's go.
They took the girdles off. They took their waist trainers off.
Yeah. Waist trainers.
Okay. They probably did have that on too. Yeah.
Waist trainers.
That's what they know what we go through as women. Like, you want to be looking cute, but it's uncomfortable.
But how long did they know that this versus was coming? Because Candy said, I don't give a damn what none of y'all do. I'm gonna be snatched. And so Candy Candy knew it was coming, and she was like, "Let me prepare now." And Candy was like the only one, in my opinion, that really looked good and healthy from a, from a physique standpoint. That's all I'm gonna
She's been
say.
in movies. The thing is, she's been in not movies but TV shows. So she's
Yeah.
been being in the public eye. So
She's
with
been doing
Candy,
them
Got that
reunions,
money.
right?
so she knows she has to project. But when did they announce it? They announced it around Easter time. Remember
But they probably have known. It's probably been in
so
the
they
works.
know.
And she probably was like, "Let me show y'all something right quick." And to your point, Rocki, yes, she's been in a lot of things, right? But here's my philosophy behind it, and that's why I'm trying to get ready. And yesterday, my walk almost killed me because I hadn't been on the walk because it's been raining so bad here. But you have to stay ready in order to keep from getting ready. And a lot of the times when you let yourself go that long without doing something, and I'm not calling nobody out, but some of them look real stuffed in their outfits. And y'all know I'm not lying. But when you go that long without, maintaining or doing the pre-work that needs to be done, it's difficult, a lot more difficult for you to get back up and get it together. So if you stay ready, you ain't never gotta get ready.
Especially as we get more mature. You are right about that. Like, I know, like I knew when my trip was coming up, I said, let me stop eating this bread.
And who was cute though? Who was serving body in Miami? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, if you
I gotta do something, just a little something. We know as women, our bodies respond, but you're right, they were looking, especially Coco was just looking very uncomfortable at the beginning. She was just looking very uncomfortable. Lily always be like, I'm just here. She just be like, I'm just here kicking it. I'm good.
Lily gives you fun auntie vibes 24/7.
Hey.
Okay, y'all. I think we beat this to a pulp. We beat this like a dead horse. Let's move on. Where are we going from here? Because I did enjoy the conversation. Yeah, I think they should do some other stuff.
She says, Genuine versus Tyrese.
The only song that I remember for Genuine
is stand Tyrese, y'all. I wouldn't even watch him.
You can't say that.
I stand his voice, the way he look, everything, the way he talks.
You can't say that.
Tyrese is special, but he can still sing. No, I like him better as a singer than an actor.
I don't like nothing about him anymore. I don't like him in Baby.
It's sad when an actor singer's personality, you see more of their personality than their work, and you judge them on their personality. And he's definitely cringy.
People need to learn how to compartmentalize, separate the two.
There's no separation. I already hate to do. I do not care for him.
Oh God. Well, speaking of dudes and compartmentalizing, girl, anybody about to talk about that. Speaking of compartmentalizing, let's talk about these intellectuals versus one another. Let's get into just a little bit more girl chat. Did y'all see the Kevin Samuels versus Dr. Umar beef? They got beef. They got beef, y'all. Dr. Umar and Kevin Samuels got beef, y'all.
How did this happen?
And I don't let's take a look at it, y'all. Okay, so that's Kevin Samuels on the right, Dr. Umar on the left. Keep going. They sending shots. There's a growing beta male. So this is Dr. Umar talking. There's a growing beta male YouTubing community that is creating creating a sector dedicated to slandering.
You mean Dr.
No, go ahead. Keep going. Let's hear what Kevin Samuels got to say.
You mean Dr. Umar Johnson, the man who has 2 children by 2 different women that he never married? Dr. Umar Johnson, the guy that for the last 10 years has not built brick one of a school he's collected money from. Dr. Umar, hold on, ma'am. Dr. Umar Johnson, the man who calls you queen, mother, goddess, and all this other kind of stuff. And again, for those who are keeping score, this is another woman who comes on and says, talk to us more like Umar. The Prince of Pan-African. Big Papa's in the house. What are my donations? I mean, shout out to Umar. I got no problem with the dude, but I think it's funny y'all keep coming over here asking everybody to talk like Umar. Queen Mother Garland. cocoa butter and sea moss gold and shit.
Right.
Women and Dr. Umar Johnson.
Black women, I count about a dozen. I'm gonna call them the dirty dozen of division. The triple D, the dirty dozen of division. There's about 12 members of the dirty dozen of division, 12 beta males, YouTube life coaches, who are trying to build a platform by making black women feel bad. I don't like it. I can't appreciate black men trying to make a dollar off of making black women feel bad. And unfortunately, our black women, some of them are so thirsty for validation that they're participating. They're participating in the attacks and slander against the black female community, and that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. No black woman should ever subject herself. Even for black women, I count about
Okay. Did you detect any lies with either one of them? What are we thinking?
They are there for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
If you living and
I
dying
agree.
by what Dr. Umar say, if you living and dying by what Kevin Samuels say, go ahead and commit yourself to a facility
Both of y'all,
because
Derek Jackson
Yeah.
try to come back and talk about how do you know when the person is repentant. Like at this point, I'm not even like listening to you. Like now, let me say this: Dr. Umar does make some great points about the community and politics and how we play ourselves with that and economic empowerment. I do agree with him as far as the black community and things that we need to fix.
Yeah.
And I do agree with his views on that. But neither one of y'all, like I'm like Kevin Samuels, like neither
I'm
one
so
of
mad Kevin Samuels got a platform. I'm gonna just say it.
Girl,
I'm so mad that he
yeah.
got a platform because Dr. Umar is right as far as a lot of these dating gurus, life coaches, they've built a platform off of telling women what they feel like they need to hear, but a lot of this stuff is damaging to a lot of women. And
Yeah.
Now,
you
how
know,
about this? How about black men stop slandering black women altogether? Okay. Because I am over it. Give your opinions. They say they want a girl natural. Do they want a girl with weave in their hair? Do they want a girl who's like schoolgirl? Do they want a freak in the bed? Oh, just shut all that junk up. Shut all that junk up.
Shut it up. Yeah. And so at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know if they weren't subliminal, right? So they definitely called each other out. But what do y'all make of it though?
I just feel like I have an issue with this is why we have the role reversal in society. I need women, and I've said this before, I need women to mentor other women, and I need men to mentor men.
Yes.
I feel like it is good to have the opposite sex, their take on it, but I feel like it's just gotten too out of hand where we have men telling women what they should be doing and women suddenly talking to women about how to prepare yourself to be a wife and all of this madness. It's just, I just really feel like we've lost our way, and I need men to mentor men and I need women to mentor women.
Okay, so Kevin Samuel he does have men on his show, and he berates them the same way that he berates women. He does. I've seen it
for women. In why is so that's the thing. Now, why is it so impactful that he does what he does with
women?
Well,
here's the thing, and so I had a debate about this, and it was a very healthy debate. Who are these women that need to go on his show to feel like, and who are you talking to? Because no one, and I don't know, like we wouldn't go on his show, right? You know what I'm saying? Like we are like worldly, we're educated, we have degrees, like we can snap back or clap back if we need to. We're not going to let him talk to us like that, because at the end of the day, it'll be like, who are you talking to? But who are these women that he is talking to, and how do they get on his show? And why do they let him or allow him to talk to them like that? Like, why is his validation so important over your own?
Yeah, and that's the problem, because we don't have enough of our mamas and aunties instilling things in us. Those women. That's I really hate that there are a lot of unhealed and broken women seeking healing.
But ain't that what Umar
And
said?
not to say that I
They're
am
seeking
Yeah.
validation. That's the problem.
But I really feel like
Seeking
there's a
validation.
market out there. You can't be mad at people who make a product, even though they're taking advantage of a market, because people are buying it. People are buying into that madness.
Listen. I don't know anyone who would ever go on Kevin Samuel's show.
No.
I don't know anyone. And like even of the clips that I've seen, because I have not gone to his page, I have not scoured. But even the clips that I've seen one with him and Tommy, the girl from Love and Hip Hop. Is it Love and Hip Hop? VH1, whatever it is. She was on there too, and it was just like, I don't get it. I don't know anybody. Love and Hip Hop. I don't know anybody that will go on his show. I just don't.
Well, like I said, it's for entertainment purposes.
But it's a lot of people
because even what's the guy? Even there are now comedians that are like basically spoofing Kevin Samuels on Instagram. Yes, right. Affion Crockett. Yes.
Who, by the way, they do wonderful recaps of the verses as well. I need to check them out. Affion.
Okay.
Bryce Adams, who's from Detroit. But Portia, there is unfortunately like generations of women who have been misled. This is a breakdown from, it's unfortunate. And I don't, please, ladies, I do not want to make this as a diss, because, I'm blessed to be married, and I know the single life at times can be challenging. And just period out here, just some of the prospects and shit that y'all have to deal with, and just life as a Black woman in general is just, it is a hard thing. But I do have a concern that he's not lacking for followers. And Dr. Umar, I'm gonna say this, I believe that he probably tried to appeal to some of these women by dissing Kevin Samuels. I think in a way, I don't know if that's truly authentic coming from Umar. Or if he just trying to get points by dissing Kevin.
Right.
I don't know.
They make money though. I need to learn from them.
Both of them, because Kevin Samuels had a point. Where your school at that you collected money for?
Yeah.
Boop.
Yeah.
Because Umar got some, I just feel, my granddaddy used to say, sweep around your own front door first.
Yeah.
Before you
Is that a song? Is that a song?
The Williams Brothers.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay, y'all. I am moving on. So
I would be entertained to watch both of them debate in person.
That's the verses that we need.
Yeah.
That is the verses that the people need. Dr. Umar versus Kevin Samuels. Make it happen.
With Derek Jackson there as the moderator.
Special guest referee.
Because he came on, he was on live earlier this week talking about how do you know when the spouse has truly repented or is truly sorry for what
I'm just not interested. Is his wife still with him?
Yes, girl.
She probably is. Still got the breastplate of righteousness and the helmet of salvation. And
I don't know if Ashley can pull it up right quick, but yeah, she had a picture out in front of the mansion, girl, and she was looking cute.
What's about damn time yet?
Right. Got a stylist.
Girl. I mean, because she's not an unattractive woman at all.
No.
You can tell she's pretty. Behind the glasses.
Okay, y'all, where we going next? I don't even know how much time we got, producer. How much time we got? Let's go to Bill and Melinda Gates. That was like a bombshell. So of course we did hear that over the past week that Bill and Melinda Gates have decided to split. They have decided to divorce for whatever reason. I just want to know what that reason is.
She probably sick of his shit. I mean, she's just
like, what? He's so busy. Like, what type of shit?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, as a woman matures, we just go to a whole nother universe. We just be like, I'm done with this shit. I'm ready to move on. Like, we don't need, it'd be just like a multitude of things. Melinda is probably like, I don't need to, for what? Our kids is grown. Why?
I mean, y'all heard that like he used to go on vacation with his friend and Melinda gave him a pass to do so, like every year, like once a year. He would go out on vacation. Yes, the friend was a woman, his ex-girlfriend.
Wait a minute. Not only was she a woman, she was a 70-year-old woman.
She was his ex-girlfriend. She was his ex before Melinda was in the picture.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it's something ain't cleaning the milk. And the fact that the kids are like staying true to mama, like this was not an amicable breakup. Like the kids know something, the family knows something, Melinda knows something.
What was the last straw though? Because if she agreed for him to have this vacation with this woman, and I've heard rumors that it was something that was put in the marriage agreement or something like that, that they can do this once a year trip with his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, or whatever. What was the last straw?
I'm telling you,
Because that's not it. That ain't never it. That's not it.
I don't know. I mean, so when y'all have ever made a life-changing decision, it's some stuff that's led up to that, right? And then you just get to a moment where you're like, I'm just making up my mind. I'm not doing it.
I'm always eager. Thank you. I'm always eager to know what that last straw was. And for me, it's always something very minor. It's always something very minor.
Yep. It didn't take much. Right.
And so I want to know from Melinda, girl, what was it? Like,
write that book, girl. She gonna write that book.
Right.
He probably just looked at his saggy ass and was like, I'm good. I'm straight.
I don't do that.
He's probably brushing his
I'll never talk about billionaires. Bro.
She probably looked at Jeff Bezos and Mackenzie like, well, if they can do it, why can't I? I'm out. Like, just because you with a billionaire don't mean you gotta stay.
Right.
Yeah, right. Her kids grown.
And don't be surprised if you see, apparently this thing called gray divorce is a thing where like couples that have been together for eons and eons are now like, chucking the deuces. Like CNN's written about it. It's this trend where older married couples are now calling it quits in their golden years.
I don't get it. I don't understand, because at the end of the day, for me and in my house, right? No, but seriously, for me and what I believe and what I know to be true, and I just don't know it any other way, companionship is like the ultimate goal, right? So,
but also you got to think about it. We've just been through a pandemic too. So it's like, okay, I went through this life-changing, catastrophic event with this person that I wanted to be, my companion for life. And this ain't it.
But you go 30 years to figure that out.
Sometimes all it takes is a pandemic.
Hashtag.
Sometimes all it takes is a pandemic, right?
Hashtag.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it, because that's how I be sometimes. Like, okay, I don't want to do this shit no more. Like, no, I don't want to do that. No, I know I told you no last time, but this time I'm saying no.
Yeah.
What you talk about?
No, I'm just saying, as you mature as a woman, you just get to that point where you're like, I don't want to do this
different stuff.
I don't want to be,
especially the fun's not there anymore. You don't have no fun in your relationship.
Right. I'm not making an indication of my own marriage. I'm just saying.
No, you talking about general stuff, like just like even with work shit. You be like, I'm not talking to you no more. Like, what are we doing? I'm not talking to you anymore.
I mean, with my podcast, it's ways that I'm like, okay, I'm not moving in that way no more.
Yeah.
Like, for example, on my podcast, if you want to come on and promote something, there's a fee now. Like, seriously, like, things are different. We on different levels now. We free airtime, like, I'm saying, like, come on, it's just certain things.
I like Mustin Jr. That's all I'm saying. Ooh. Hopefully he ain't watching. We moving on, y'all. What else are we talking about? Because we don't have that much time. We always get to this point in the show and be like, let's hurry up and get this in. We probably should start with Hot to Watch.
What I forgot to say. Something else.
I have a lot of time.
My God, can we bring up Keisha, Gucci Man and them finally showed their baby?
I don't think we care. Do we care about that?
I don't, but yeah.
So keep your baby secret and private. Like, if that's what you want to do, and everybody was clamoring to see your baby in the beginning, and now it's like, oh, look, my baby's so cute, my baby's so handsome. The same for Meek Mills and his other girl.
I didn't want to say it.
Listen, like,
y'all kept y'all kid a secret. Keep it a secret. We're not mad at y'all, but we don't care.
Well, I know. We don't care.
We don't
Healthy
care.
baby. That's all we care about.
You know who baby I do care to see though? It's only one baby I care to see. No. We seen the twins. I want to see that new baby girl that Archie's sister.
Who was that?
Megan the mama,
Oh.
Prince the daddy, them.
Oh.
I want to see the new baby girl.
The Royals.
The royal, ex-royal, new royal, U.S.
Prince
royal.
Harry. Yeah.
I want to see that baby girl. That's about it.
Meghan Markle?
Yeah, Meghan Markle.
Oh, did she get a
The baby
It's a girl. It ain't here yet, but it's a baby girl.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
no,
Archie's gonna have a sister. So yeah.
You know it's a girl.
Have red hair.
Mhm.
Maybe manufacturing.
Well, you know what they don't want her to look like. Whose skin is she gonna have? Is she gonna be dark skinned and da. So anyway, who says that about her?
She gonna be brown.
White racist people.
Mhm.
That's
She might have a little color.
Yeah, she might have a little
I
color.
hope
But
so.
that's what they root for in life anyway. They love to get a tan. They love to spray some stuff on their skin and make it darker. Like, listen, stop playing.
I want her to have just beautiful skin and red hair.
Yeah, she
I
gonna
want to
have
see a little red hair,
and
baby.
freckles. She's gonna have freckles. I can see.
Oh, that's what I forgot. Van Jones and Kim Kardashian now.
So
What about
yeah,
them?
so we talked about that last week too.
Wait a minute, what? Say what, huh?
So you didn't hear? So there are rumors.
Van Jones.
There are rumors that Dan and Kim are dating.
Oh yeah, they did. They put a picture up, right? Didn't they put a picture somewhere?
Yes, they've been. Now think about it. He was mentoring her when she started her journey to become an attorney. So
That's all it takes.
and she kind of looks like his ex-wife. I'm gonna be honest. She
Van
has the
Jones from CNN.
olive skin and dark hair.
Oh, child.
Y'all, we have to get to at least one hot to watch. We got 4 minutes left. Let's go to y'all want to do Summer Soul Without Remorse. What was the question? I missed it.
No, I'm just saying she didn't hear about Kim Jong.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm over here in my little bubble. Just so many
It might
questions.
not be true though. It might not be true.
They posted it on something. They posted it.
I
Yeah.
don't
Who
know.
posted it? Kim and Van posted it?
Yeah, I think it was somebody who posted it. So they was dating. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of people that posted it that speculated.
I mean, they had a picture or maybe it wasn't them or something. Like you said, it was the ex-wife. It could have been the ex-wife, whatever. But they posted a picture of a girl, like you said, dark hair, looking like Kim, hugged up.
Well, I do know
But
that
I
Kim,
also heard that Kim and Drake was a thing.
No, I hope not. Not Drake.
I don't think she could date anybody else in the limelight.
No, she done for it with that.
Well, Van Jones is. I mean,
He's limelight-ish. He's over there in the ish category.
They dating Kim right now.
Kind of,
That's why they
sort
live for a
of,
good time.
not quite, just ish.
He's over there in the ish category.
that
Right.
is-
Okay, so we got to get in one hot to watch, y'all. Because we got to. We doing Summer of Soul Without Remorse or Godfather or Harlem. Which one we doing? Just pick one, producer. Roll with it.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
Welcome to the Harlem Culture Festival here in the heart of Harlem.
What time is it?
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised. The revolution will be no rerun, brothers. The revolution will be live.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
I have to check that out.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. I
Right.
feel like this is what Black Heaven would look like. Like
Yeah.
all the greats, just Black people being amazing, melanin overflowing, Harlem. Golly.
Time.
And shout out to Questlove he's the filmmaker, and this happened at the same time as Woodstock.
As Woodstock, yeah. Yeah.
People didn't know this happened at the same time as Woodstock.
I would love to see it. July 2nd is out, which is not that far away.
Not at all.
You know, May 9th. So, okay, y'all, we come to a close. Like, let's just cheers it up for the rest of our Mother's Day. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I hope everyone had a fabulous Mother's Day. Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for the commentary in the Facebook chat. We'll be back next week and we'll have a guest, y'all. So we'll see y'all soon. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all later. Peace. We playing a song out. Can we play the song out? We be asking for stuff at the last minute. All right, peace.